Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video 20 of you guys having a Toyota Camry. We're talking about the generation here from year 2015 to year 2017. If you guys have one of those, and if you guys need to find where your navigation fuses are located, you have up to 5 different fuses in 2 different fuse boxes. Stay with us, we'll explain where you can find them, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste your money and time, and why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, engines, transmission, we show you how to do practically almost anything guys. We even do body works. We have more than 12,000 free repair videos on our channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Now, on Toyota Camry guys, if you have that generation, we'll be making a video for every single fuse, every single relay. Why we do all that? Due to the fact that if you're in the middle of nowhere, you need to find where your fuel pump fuse is located because your car cannot start. You can just watch that video, 1-2 minutes, you replace that fuse, that relay, you're back on the road and you're back in business guys, because otherwise if you don't have your service manual, it could be really complicated. Sometimes it's hard to find. There is abbreviations that most people do not know, so we try to make it really convenient for you. Another thing guys, if you need to buy parts, tools, fuses, relays, okay, you see that you have all these different kinds of fuses guys, okay, you have different kinds of relays, you have these special fuses by the way that look like this one here. Check this thing out. We will put the links in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste your money and time. So let's start on it now. So now the navigation fuses guys, let's talk about that now. Okay, what we have here specifically, we'll demonstrate on this 2017 Toyota Camry that we have right here. You guys have 2 different fuse boxes. We'll be working both of them. The first fuse box that we need is on the driver's side. Open the door. If you look above the pedals guys, all the way under the dash upside down, you will notice that you have one white cover. Open that cover and right underneath it you'll find a fuse box layout that looks just like this one right here. But before we guys continue, let's quickly explain why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important guys to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. Here what we'll need to check guys, so there will be 3 fuses, well 4 fuses that we need to check here. The first one is fuse number 1, 10M fuse. Then we need to check fuse number 3 right here. Then things get a little bit chaotic. This is fuse number 4, 38, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuse number 12, so 1, 3, 12. Here, that's 37, 36, 35. Fuse number 35, you will need to check there as well. After that, guys, okay, you will need to pop the hood open. Right here on the right side, facing the engine, guys, you're going to have a fuse box layout. Okay, that will look just like this one right here. Okay. And here we'll need to check that's 37, 36, 35. This fuse 35 for navigation will need to be checked as well. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.